Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of From Garage to Gravel. Today, we are going to be working on my 1989 Ford F150. The issue I am having with it currently is it seems like it misfires, it kind of skips, it hops, it jumps around, only when cruising around town. Once you're out on the highway, it doesn't seem to misfire, it doesn't seem to hop or skip a little bit. I'm pretty sure it is the ignition control module. It's a common known issue, kind of common known results is it hops, skips, misses a little bit. So today, I have gone up, got a new ignition control module, Master Pro, and we're going to see if we can get it installed. And hopefully that fixes our problem. Then we'll take it for a test drive, and fingers crossed, it drives and runs a lot better than it does currently. Set that up there. Gotta bear with me, I broke the tripod the other day, so hopefully it works well enough for what I want to do here. Nope, you're gonna fall right off that. Okay, let's see what you guys. Yeah, that'll work for now. So we're gonna start. We're going to remove the air hoses here. Now, I'm not a professional. I do this just as a hobby. Done a lot of research on what the culprit could be caused of what the truck is doing. And a lot of people are saying your ignition control module more than likely is what it is. We'll grab some sockets here. It must be a 13. Alright, let's use my phone camera, see what we're working with for screws here. Looks like they're nuts. So I'll go ahead and bring you guys over here. Okay, so I'm up here on the distributor, and this, I had to unplug the wiring harness over here. This piece here is your ignition control module. So I'm gonna go grab some wrenches, small 1/4 inch sockets, see if we can't get that pulled off and go from there. Okay, I'm gonna find the right size and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's been a minute. I finally decided I'm gonna just pull the distributor because I can't find the right size, and I've been to the garage 20 times. I think I'm gonna have to go up to the parts store and just get the socket I need for it. So let's pull the distributor. I might have to go get a pry bar though. Oh no, it's gonna just kind of come on out. Well, plus side is all the gears and everything look good on it. Nothing looks tore up. So I'll deal with this, and if I start working on something, I'll come back. Alright guys, I am finally back. Holy cow, that took forever. I actually ended up having to break the plastic apart, find the correct small socket, get it down in there so I could go up to O'Reilly's and get the correct socket, because I couldn't get this to go in there, even up at O'Reilly's. I couldn't get it in there because it was so packed full of dirt, and it was just kind of weird. But I got it now. Goes in. Now, we'll go ahead. Pull these screws off. Hold them in my hand. Set this over here. Now with this, it doesn't just pull up like you would think it would. You can't just lift up like this. The reason you have to remove this, you have to pull downwards to pull this off. Now, what we need to do, and we'll go ahead and go into the garage to do this. I don't have any brake clean, but with just a little bit of this and a rag. So what we want to do, we want to get this paste off here, get this surface all nice and clean. We'll even take a pick, get up in here, get all that out without knocking any of it down in. Make sure it's all clean. And I'm going to spray just a little bit of this on here. Clean this surface up real nice. You got a couple times. Just to get this all nice and clean. I'm actually get all this dirt off of here. Okay, so now that we have that, I'll be right back. And we're going to go over here for a minute. Yeah, we'll face you downward so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so grab our new ignition control module. Don't need those. Pointless. Okay, we got that. Want to get this out. What we're going to do, get that opened up. I don't want to put this paste that comes in the box. Here we are. Just like that. Take your new ignition control module, get it lined up in place with the pins. There we go. And then sorry, had to go grab my screws, your ratchet, and your socket. Get that one started by hand. And you see, it's oozing out, which is good. That's what you want. There we go. Okay. Grab your ratchet. And don't overdo this. You just want it nice and snug. You don't want to strip it. You don't want to snap it off. You just want a nice, snug fit. Just like that. Just a little bit of pressure there. See? Double check this side. A little bit looser. Okay, then nice and snug. Nice and snug. Perfect. Okay, now that we've got that on, we'll go ahead. I'm going to pause the video. I want to double check that everything is set up right, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, so I have to, because I pulled the distributor, I got to find top dead center of the number one piston, get it up to where it is right in this range on the number one cylinder, and then get my distributor pointed at the number one cylinder, get it dropped in, and then we have to go through and retime it. So that is what I am doing now. I guess I'll kind of set you here. And of course I can't see. So I'm going to figure this out and I'll be back. Alright guys, it's now dark out. Thought I had it, but I'm going to double check and everything because something's not right. Right now I am checking I'm checking top dead center again with the distributor in place. As you see, I've got the distributor in place. Down here, you can't see, but I've got the #1 spark plug out. I'm going to turn the motor over to where it's on compression stroke and see if it's on top dead center and verify it with that. If it's not on top dead center, but that's pointing at 1, I'll get it to top dead center over here. Then I'll pull the distributor up out of place a little bit, and from there we will pull it up, point it back at 1 where it needs to be, re-drop the distributor, and from that point we will try again, hopefully this time with it starting like it's supposed to, because, well, it's not doing that. So I've got some tinkering to do here. If you guys want to stick around, go ahead. If not, you can go ahead and fast forward, but we're going to go ahead and see what we can come up with here. Okay, we'll set you there. Take my screwdriver, flashlight, okay, screwdriver is in the hole. Now we'll take this down here on the crank pulley. Do this without cutting myself, preferably. Out of my way, maybe. Okay, that is compression stroke there. So now I have verified I am on the compression stroke on cylinder #1, because I tried to push my finger out of the hole. I'm gonna climb down, see if I can find timing marks. And I'm not even close to the timing marks. It's a battle tonight. Truck doesn't want to cooperate. But I think that's kind of how it goes. Okay, so I found right at top dead center. Sorry, I had to make a phone call. I'm at top dead center on 1. I'm at exact 0 top dead center on the harmonic balancer. And I was wrong. My rotor is actually pointing at cylinder 2 for top dead center, which is why it's not firing currently. So let us go ahead, back up a step, go ahead, get that unplugged, unplug the AC compressor. Okay, now you can see. Get that twisted out of the way. Now, with a little luck maybe, go ahead, undo our hold down. Not quite. Our hold down bolt here. So I have never done this before. I've never messed with a distributor, so this is new to me. I'm learning, and you guys, well, y'all just here for the entertainment, really. You're here to watch me struggle and figure this out, and eventually I will do exactly that. So we'll go ahead, point it off. Go ahead, see what I can do here. Hey guys, hold on. Sorry, it ain't working. Well, this just isn't going my way. Pretty sure I'm so far off now. It's not even going to matter. Alright. Okay, that took a little finagling. Wasn't able to record it. You guys kept falling down. But now I've got it on guaranteed, verified, for sure, top dead center. We'll go ahead, we'll put the spark plug back in, hook the wire back up. We are for sure going to have to time it, but hopefully this time it starts like it's supposed to. I've verified it 3 times to make sure I am on top dead center for sure, because I'm tired of fighting it. I have the rotor pointed directly at cylinder 1. Before I was off and I was over to cylinder 2. Well, cylinder 4, technically. Sorry. But this time I know I have it on top dead center, both with the piston and the harmonic balancer. Both are exactly at top dead center. This rotor is pointed at the right location this time. I verified that. So hopefully now sorry I wasn't able to record that, but hopefully now it functions, it starts, and it'll idle so I can get it warmed up. Check my timing, get it set to 15 degrees BTC, and everything will be happy and not fight me anymore because, well, I'm tired. I'd like to go inside, finish my brewski, and be done for the night. But I have to have this truck running, so. It may be a project truck, but it's also my daily driver. So now, hopefully I didn't. I think I did. Okay, well now I gotta pause because I have lost a very important piece. Okay, good. It didn't go very far. It was up on the radiator. Got lucky. Let's verify that. Yep. Okay. It's loose enough to turn my hand, but not loose enough that it just flops around. That plugged in there, that plugs into there just because. Alright. Alright, I am not verifying that, or I'm not promising that this starts on the first try on this one either. But we are going to go ahead and try it. See where we're at. Closer. I think I need to just timing a little bit. Try it there. Nope, other way. Battery might be getting low too. I'll be back. All right, so today is Monday. I've been working on the truck since Saturday. That's when I started this video. I ended up having to call a buddy and ask him what to do. What it ended up being is I was 3 teeth off on the distributor when I was putting it back together. And what he said to do is pull your distributor out, move it a tooth till it drops in again, try to start it. If it doesn't start, pull the distributor, move it another tooth until it starts. It finally started up and it runs great. Now, I still gotta time it. I gotta let it sit here and idle, get up to operating temps. Then I'll have to get the timing light out, go through, retime it, set the timing where I want it, which I know exactly where I want it. I've got it marked on the harmonic balancer already from previous time. So I'm gonna let it get up to operating temp, sit here, go through the timing, but she finally runs again. This has been a headache. It's been a battle. Thank you, Alan, my brother from Oklahoma, for finally fucking giving me some real advice on previous experience with the same truck, just an inline six. Thank you for helping me get my truck running, bud. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, so truck is back together. It runs a lot better. It doesn't seem like it is doing the missing, skipping, jumping thing that it was doing before. As far as I can tell right now, it seems like the ICM seems to have fixed the problem we were having. Hopefully that was it. I'm going to do a little bit more research, make sure I set my timing right, but I believe so. I set it to 15 degrees before top dead center. It seems to run good. It idles good, it drives good, it doesn't hop, skip, and jump around anymore. It doesn't jump really bad when downshifting down to second from third. Has good power now, so fingers crossed, but I think that's fixed. Now, I do apologize that I didn't get to record as much as I was hoping to on this video with me actually physically working on the truck. I ran into several complications. This is the first time I've ever done this. This is the first time I've ever pulled a distributor. So it was a huge learning curve for me. I didn't record as much as I would have liked to because, well, I didn't feel like I was doing it right. I felt like I kept messing up, and I was honestly a little bit embarrassed in myself. Therefore, I didn't record. I didn't feel comfortable. I was really, really out of my comfort zone. Now, if you guys would like to see videos like that where, you know, I'm doing something I've never done, I'm way out of my comfort zone, but I'm trying it anyways, let me know in the comments, because I'm new to all this. I don't know what you guys want. I don't know what you guys want to see. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I really am enjoying making them. There is a lot more I want to do. There's actually several more things that I have in the garage to do to this truck. And there's a lot of things that I have plans for in the future for this truck. It needs new shocks for sure. These shocks are really bad. I definitely need new tires, but I'm waiting on tires for now. One, because they're expensive. Two, I don't want to put 33s back on this. I want to go back up to 35s like it was when I got this truck. I want to do, try to see if I can do a cold air intake on it. I have a lot of plans for this truck. I mean, I've come a long ways with this truck. It's sat since 2016. I got it not running, not knowing what I was getting into. And this truck has been a massive journey since day one, but I have enjoyed it every step of the way. I have, just humongous plans for this truck. I love it. I don't think it's a truck I could get rid of. I really don't. Me and her, we have a love-hate relationship, but damn, I love this truck. If you guys want to see more videos like this, more of me, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. I love y'all. We will see you on the next episode.